everyone, this is Ina with Innichka Chef and welcome to my kitchen. Today is first video of 2023 and I'm so excited. So many videos I have in my mind to share with you and so many interesting recipes. I promise this year will bring us very delicious and yummy food. New Year usually calls for some kind of resolution and everyone set up some kind of goal. Eat more vegetables, drink more water, eat more or less meat, I don't know, everyone has different. But in my family, and I recommend and promote to eat more homemade food. Cook at home, make it fun, make whole family event, and make some kind of meal what you wouldn't even think it's possible to make at home, but do it. Make it interesting and especially teach your children how to cook. Today we are making pasta. Pasta, homemade pasta, what can be better? It's require a little bit of time, but actually under 1 hour and you have delicious, quite big nutritious meal, hearty. I'm making today with creamy, easy sauce. It's a beginning and I'm promising in the future I have very interesting recipe for pasta, but today it is a basic, simple homemade pasta. And I will show you how to roll using machine or by hand. Either way, it's quick, easy, and I will try to show how to not make mess, and everyone can do it. And for the ingredients for the pasta, we need 2 kinds of flour, all-purpose flour, probably everyone has in the kitchen, and semolina. Semolina, it's a more, looks like, almost like a grits, looks like corn flour. It's slightly yellowish and has interesting texture and it gives more chewiness in a pasta, and it's more hearty. I believe has more fiber, and this kind of flour, this kind of grains, it's a cold weather grain, grows up north, and it's very nice addition. I love it. Another ingredients, olive oil and eggs. That's it. Super simple, right? Very easy. And we're going to wait just to make sure. Scale, I would say, it's the best friend for this recipe. But you can eyeball as well. And for the sauce, very simple. Like I said, creamy sauce. It's a base. Also Worcester sauce or Worcester sauce. I will never learn how to pronounce this word. We'll need pinch of red flags, also pepper and oregano, dry oregano. That's it. Very simple, as you see, but it's delicious. It's a simple meal or side dish for your dinner, and everyone loves. I have not met. I made the sauce probably hundreds of times, and I have not met even one who don't like this sauce. And as I promised, this recipe will be very easy, no mess. We don't going to have on a board bunch of flour. I'm using food processor. It's quick, easy, and you don't have to do anything. Just dump and mix together, and then dough has to rest 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and ready to roll. And by the way, I have simplest rolling machine what my husband got me for Christmas when I was pregnant with my first child, and I was on bed rest and I'm watching Soprano. And of course they eating a lot of pasta, and all I wanted eat pasta. Now no wonder why I gained so much weight. So eat in moderation. So we need all-purpose flour, 375 grams. Almost. Yep. And we need 125 grams of semolina. Start adding wet ingredients. I would like to spin together 2 flours just to make even. Yes, just for a second. So now 2 flours evenly mixed, and now we're adding wet ingredients, which is olive oil and eggs. Let's start with eggs. Look how beautiful big egg. And the gorgeous egg yolk. Needs one more. Usually it's 4 to 5 eggs, depends on the size. We're doing 5. And now 20 grams of olive oil. 20? We're getting close to 20. And now just mix together. How easy is that, right? Beautiful. That's it. Super simple and easy. Look how beautiful yellow dough. Soft, nice. You need to do, put this nice dough. Looks crumbling, looks like little dry, but it's perfect. That's exactly what you want. And we put everything in a Ziploc bag. Now we have perfect, beautiful golden colored dough, and we need to rest for at least 20 minutes. That's all. While the dough is resting, and it's a good idea to keep in the fridge. Actually, you can keep in the fridge for up to 3 days, no longer. And often I make dough ahead of time, and then kids come from school and we start rolling or make ravioli or really anything. Today we're making simple pasta with very simple sauce. And for sauce, like I mentioned, Orly needs just 4 ingredients, and let's make it. Just add heavy cream to the pan. And on low heat, then add Worcester sauce. About 2-3 tablespoons. That's about right. I might boil in, but you can add less or more. The more you add, the stronger flavor will be, the more salty it will be. As you notice, we're not using salt in pasta dough and sauce. Only for boiling water we will. So this is enough. Pinch of oregano. Pinch of pepper flakes. As much as you want. If you want little zipper and more spicy, you add as much as you want, or you skip it all. I think I'll add a little bit more of Worcester sauce. Now it looks right, perfect, slightly brown color. So it's getting nice and thick, and it's about maybe another 30 seconds and it's done. It's quick. It takes 2 minutes to make this sauce, maybe less. It's my go sauce. It's good with meatballs. It's good with some boring plain chicken. It's good with shrimp, fish, or plain, or just really about anything. As soon as it starts boiling, take off and it's done. Once it sits, the sauce becomes more thicker. Even already you see it has beautiful consistency. So now take a dough and let's divide. And while we're working with one portion, the rest of still can be rest in a fridge. Very easy. Look how yellow, beautiful, high protein pasta has a lot of eggs, and semolina flour, generally speaking, it's not only more fiber but also more protein, and it's better for you. And let's roll. So usually take one strip and start with most wide settings. In my machine, it's 1 or 2. You start with some wide. Oh, actually, we can start with something like 1, 0, 2, something like that. And as we go, we'll increase until you like. I usually like around 7 to 8. I don't like too thin. Depends on the pasta. And now we change. Now it's 3. And doing again. Beautiful. And I like to cut in half because we don't want too long. It's just about right. And now change to 6. And doing again. And in my opinion, it's about right. You still can see nice and clear, but it's beautiful. And let's repeat this with another one. I like that. 6 or 7, it's my ideal. Like spaghetti, linguine type pasta. Look how beautiful. You can see it's nice and clear. I think I do like 8-inch. You don't want too long, comfortably to eat. So I will divide even shorter, and I will cut into reginette. I believe I pronounce it correct. That's the shape of pasta favorite in my family. But we like linguine, we like spaghetti, we like really anything. And I'm so excited to show more recipes for in future for pasta and different fun. Today is basic. Look how beautiful. I love make pasta. Actually, generally speaking, I love play with dough. For me, it's like meditation. I love it. It's relaxed and I can do it for hours if I have time. But generally speaking, this pasta is good for you. As I try to convince, it's much better than any you buy, and it's much more delicious. So it's worth to make, and you can keep make pasta like that in a fridge for up to 3 days, and if in a freezer, if you freeze, up to 3 months. So it's really reasonable. Sometimes with boys we make big batch and then we use it through the months. It's very rewarding process, and it's necessary, you think, to dry on a rack? Not really. You can dry on like little nest, and I'll show you in next pasta how to do it, and you can freeze as it is, and you don't need special rack. You don't need to buy if you don't have it. And it's a few dollars, I believe I found on Amazon, and I will link below for my inexpensive pasta machine and rack that works for me for many years, and I love it. And plenty of salt. Remember, this water has to be salty. Like seawater, and has to be have plenty of room. And now our pasta dry about 20 minutes, and it's ideal. Our pasta dry about 20 minutes, and it's ideal, just like when we make pasta dough and rest for 20 minutes. And now it's time to cook. You can also freeze, make like little nests and freeze this way. The sauce is ready, and this pasta boils no longer than 1 minute, fresh. So you want al dente, 1.5 minutes, and I wouldn't recommend much longer because we are going to dump a nice hot sauce. Look how beautiful. I always like to save the starchy water just in case if we need to make the sauce more. Now just tossed. I cook more pasta just because I have plenty of sauce, and everyone loves this sauce. Look how gorgeous. A little bit of chives. just for the color and picture. And just for the color and contrast. A beautiful bowl of homemade pasta here. Nice, chewy, delicious. Delicious, delicious. My boys will be in heaven today after school. It's a delicious meal, good for you. Just eat in moderation, remember. And add to any protein if you like. I often do. And in future I will show you so many interesting recipes and colorful pastas and with many different ingredients. Also ravioli. It's easy. We even made with cooking class with children and every child roll, and it was so cute. So be brave and make pasta. Start new year right and make more homemade meals. Enjoy this video, share with your friends, family, give me a like, I love like, subscribe, and visit my Patreon if you like to support my channel. And bye, see you next time.